I just finished a 30-minute meditation and I had a download for you. So you've been asking lately, why hasn't your manifestation arrived? Is it still coming? Am I doing the right thing? And I want to let you know that your manifestation is on its way, but it's paused. It's being held back. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're doing something wrong, but it's part of the transition and shift that you're going through. And we're going to get into this a little bit more in a second, but I want to talk about the first aspect of why your manifestation is on pause right now. And that's because, frankly, you're trying too hard and you're overly invested. You're having too many thoughts about this. You're thinking about it from a doubting perspective. You're thinking about it from a confident perspective. You're thinking about it from other people's perspectives. And you're thinking about it from a self-gratifying perspective. And you're just thinking about it and trying way too hard. And it's not that bad of a thing. It means you really care. And it means you have a lot of passion and force that is calling in this manifestation. So you have that down. You have this passion and force that's calling in your manifestation, but you're a little too concerned with if it's going to come and when it's going to come. And what that's doing is it's causing you to hyperfixate on this aspect of your life. But let me let you know, whatever it is that you're trying to call in, it's not as significant as just being alive itself. Because you have to remember, the manifestation, in truth, is no more valuable than your life now. Your life now is what's valuable because it's happening right now. Any manifestation that could come to you is not as valuable as this now moment. Your manifestation might seem like it's on this big pedestal, and it might seem like everything in your life would change if you had this. But until you realize that it's not actually going to change your life experience that much, you're not going to be able to receive it because there's too much pressure. So this is the first aspect that leads into the second and most important thing that's going on that's causing your manifestation to pause. And I don't want you to get discouraged by this because it's still on its way. But the thing about it is you have some things to integrate before you receive your manifestation. And I think you know that. I think you may have been noticing that there are certain areas of your psyche that are still pretty hyperactive. And maybe if you did receive what you're asking for, you might accidentally screw it up a little bit. When I was younger, about a couple years ago, 4 years ago, I went really viral online and I was getting millions and millions of views. And I couldn't handle it. It was exactly what I wanted and exactly what I asked for, but I wasn't integrated enough to fully receive it. So after about a year, most of it went away. I'm very blessed because I've had an amazing clientele and I've been able to be a full-time spiritual coach since then. So aspects of my manifestation stayed, but I couldn't replicate those high heights that I had received in 2020 and 2021. And it's because there's still things that I was integrating. I was integrating just general gratitude. I was too concerned with getting the next level, and I forgot how amazing my life already was. So my manifestation got put on pause. And until you understand that there are things for you to integrate, your manifestation will still be on pause as well. But don't be discouraged, and don't think that it's not coming. It's really on its way here. And I know you can feel that in your heart when you think about it, and you can visualize it so clearly. But I want you to start investing that energy into other areas of your life. You're hyper-focusing on the manifestation you want to receive, and you're spending all your time either working towards it or learning about it or thinking about it. and you need to take a little break and start learning and thinking about and focusing on other areas of your life. Because life is not something where we hyper focus on only one thing. Life is a balance. It's a balance between taking care of ourselves, taking care of others. It's a balance between thinking and taking action. And I don't want you to be so focused on one area of your life so that it's stressing you out to the core. And if it's stressing you out this much, you need to invest your energy into other areas. And when you do that, you'll see how quickly things can change when you start living a balanced life and you're still magnetizing and calling in your ideal reality. Because you'll already be so satisfied with the beautiful balance you create in life that you won't even be that concerned with your manifestation. And that's exactly when it will arrive, is when you finally stop caring if it does. And when you're so happy, grateful, and invested and present with your life as it is. Thank you so much for watching. I have a free breathwork group. If you want to join our Telegram and meet with us, then you can click the link in the description. We meet on Zoom, and it's a great way to get out of your normal mind space and energy space, meet other people, and have a great conscious experience, a nice self-healing experience. So thank you so much for joining today, and I'll see you soon.